Hello, I am Barry Waxman, Chief Growth Officer of RGA. RGA is the agency for the digital age. We believe our model represents something entirely new in the agency business, one built from the ground up to meet the needs of digital age clients and brands. At its core, our vision is based on a very simple principle. Sometimes technology is so powerful that it changes people's lives, and this creates opportunities to build agencies that tap the power of the relationship between technology and consumer. To understand where we're headed, it's helpful to see what happened before us. Once upon a time, a new technology emerged called television, and so marked the beginning of the analog age. It was the first technology to truly create a mass audience of consumers, an audience as big as a nation. A previous generation of agencies tapped the power of this amazing technology. They figured out what to do with a mass audience of passive viewers, and they ended up building hugely profitable global businesses. Their business model was devastatingly simple. At the core, they simply combined 4 areas of expertise. Copywriters and artists came together to craft marketing messages for the passive audience. Media was integrated inside of agencies to help determine the best and most efficient ways to deliver these messages, and account managers served as the business partner between client and agency. In the mid-70s, a few changes began happening. For one, media was taken outside of agencies and housed within a separate specialist company, and a new discipline emerged called account planning to bring some social science to the art of creating ads. In the past 20 years, agencies underwent dramatic transformations. As new means of reaching consumers emerged, it led to the creation of a series of siloed business areas like direct marketing, branding, PR, and of course, interactive. However, the model of production was largely outsourced to separate production companies, adding a further layer of complexity to the organization of agencies. Making matters worse, clients duplicated the siloed structure of agencies, creating their own organizations to manage each of the emerging marketing disciplines, with their own client teams inside of each agency. But the world changed again. A new technology came along. The passive consumer of the analog age has been replaced by the active and engaged consumer of the digital age. So how are we different? How is RGA organized to deliver digital age solutions for clients that seek to connect with this new consumer? The answer lies in our very model. We have built an agency model from the ground up that reintegrates the capabilities required by the digital age. We have 3 strategic disciplines integrated together: planning, analytics, and the reintegration of media planning as a strategic and creative discipline back inside of the agency. To these, we add 3 creative disciplines that enable us to go far beyond storytelling to the design of applications that transform people's lives. And perhaps in the greatest departure from the analog model, technology grounds everything that we do and enables us to deliver true digital age solutions. And while we still have account managers just like our analog era counterparts, they work side by side with producers. This is because, unlike the agencies of the past, we produce and deliver nearly everything that we conceive of for clients. Often what we are delivering is a complex piece of software. Speaking of production companies, we have built our own integrated production arm with our in-house digital studio. In the digital age, clients need content, and only through an integrated offering can we do it in a high-value, low-cost way to meet their needs. This is the core model of our agency for the digital age, a mix of disciplines that work together as a single cohesive team. We've demonstrated our ability to create things as disparate as websites, systematic design, complex applications, e-commerce, CRM programs, and even integrated campaigns. We employ the same model across a multitude of different client teams. The model is flexible enough to meet the needs of a wide variety of brands, businesses, and marketing challenges. And as we add new offerings to RGA, they are built within the same organizational model, not as siloed separate businesses, but as fully integrated horizontal offerings delivered within the same team structure. Mobile, emerging platforms, retail, digital advertising, and brand design. These are among the most recent offerings added to the mix of services offered by RGA today.